so long. You're all that I see.
Today we're departing Guadeloupe and making a 300-mile, 45-hour sail headed northwest to Puerto Rico. So we're on our passage to Puerto Rico, and I'm just zooming in on the chart plotter. The second set of numbers down on the left says 7.77. We've been doing over 7 knots for like a while now, and we're thinking we're in what kind of current, hun? Equatorial current or something?
Yeah.
But we just hit 8 knots, and we've been going so fast since we left Guadeloupe, and we don't want to get to Puerto Rico in the nighttime. We planned there, we just hit 8 knots, we planned to make a day and morning arrival, and we have not slowed down since we left Guadeloupe. So the conversation we're having right now is like, this boat really wants to get to either Puerto Rico or the destination after the Puerto Rico, which is the Bahamas. Man. 7.9 knots, and we are in like 17 knots apparent.
We were beam reaching, right? So.
Beam reaching, but still 8 knots. We just hit 8 again. A mess because of the motion. Some stuff's been getting tossed around out of this little basket.
So we are arriving. Very light air. Squall off the side there. I got myself caffeinated.
So we've just arrived in, how do you say it?
Culebra.
Culebra, Puerto Rico. And we're in search of the world's best tacos. We've gotten a few recommendations from different people saying that this taco place here is incredible. So we're gonna go find it, and we're really excited for Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday.
So I am trying the guava mojito at Zaco's Tacos. Drink is really good. headed out to free dive today. We met some fellow cruisers last night who did some great diving here and saw a ton of sea life, even a large octopus, right near where we're anchored. So right now we are looking for a reef to dive. We are in like the bluest, greenest, clearest water. I've actually never seen water this exact shade of blue. It's somewhere in between like Bahamas water and Caribbean water or something. It's like very green. Looks like a swimming pool. It's amazing. And we're looking for an octopus specifically that lives around here. Such a pretty color, oh my god. So we're probably in, probably at least 10 feet of water, and you can see right to the bottom. All the darker shaded blobs are coral and rock, and then where there's no dark shading, it's just sand. It's amazing. We didn't see Culebra's resident octopus today, but we had an amazing dive and were blown away by the clarity and beauty of the water here. We're ending the day with a nightcap at one of several bars in our anchorage with easy dinghy access, which is always a plus. We found an awesome food store yesterday, a little place, quirky little place that had a huge variety. They must import from like a lot of different places because they had all different brands, and we're now thinking we might be able to avoid provisioning on mainland Puerto Rico and not have to like rent a car and do all that stuff that we don't enjoy doing. Because if you can get our provisions here for the Bahamas, it'd be so convenient. There's like a little dinghy dock, a food store super close to the dinghy dock. So if we just found a way to avoid provisioning in mainland Puerto Rico, we hit the jackpot. Because then we can go to Old San Juan and just hang out and have a good time. Maybe hit a West Marine, but not have to go to an actual food store, which would be amazing, right, honey?
Yep. Need some parts, I guess. Possibly.
Yeah. Always need
Probably
boat parts, fortunately. And this island, definitely. This is a tiny little island, Culebra, so they don't have a lot. This food store is kind of like really a hidden gem. Pretty excited about it. So we're heading back there today, and I'm going to film a little bit because it was a pretty cool experience in there. We've never been in a food store quite like this one. They don't have prices on anything. So it's actually really annoying. You have to go to the middle of the store to put the item under a scanner. We were in there for like almost 2 hours yesterday. They got their soca music pumping. People are bopping around, and it was actually kind of a fun experience. So if we can get all our stuff at this food store for the Bahamas, similar prices to mainland Puerto Rico, we might have hit the jackpot. So here we go. Get excited. Provisioning for the Bahamas. Join us next time to see the rest.
Okay. Yeah. It's so cool.